What up, though, homies and homies? This is your homeboy Grand Tizzle, and before we start this session, we got another cool, smooth little session we putting down today. But I want to give a special shout out to the homeboy Meek Mill, and hope he's okay. Look like he had a little slip and fall. That's kind of wild, fam. That's kind of wild. But I hope he all right. You know what I'm saying? And I hope him and you know, yeah, that was pretty bad. But you know, it's your homie Grand Tizzle, and you know what I'm saying. We're gonna pick up where we left off at with some smooth, simple, very simple groove. We're going to start off with a rhythm we already produced here. Yeah, real simple, something real simple. But we're gonna go down here and we're gonna find some elements, right? And we're gonna use the again, we're using E-Lab Smoker's Delight. We got Smoker's Relight. We got E-Lab Smoker's Delight. And that's what we're gonna be toying around with today. That's another tutorial I did with those samples. But those are over at the VIP section. But all right, and so anyway, check it out. What we're gonna do here, these are samples here that we're using. We're using this EQ Mu 106 chord, you know, EM, E minor guitar pick 090, and the Morella, and we're going to just kind of vibe around a little bit. All right. So let me pick that. And this is always changing up. I hate when they do that. So we're gonna now what we're gonna do here, because I got these playing on my my MPK pad, right? We're gonna take this note, which is this one right here. We're gonna pitch this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Sorry. That's the one. Yeah, that's the note we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit the. So we changed that. We pitched it down twice so we can put a different chord. And you see how that popped and it did its own thing. I don't know why that's doing that. I think that has something to do with my keyboard. Let's see here. Yeah. Acting funky, acting weird. Little buttons out of control here. Okay, let me make sure. All right, and we're gonna lay something real simple down, right? Yeah. We could put that down. We ain't even gonna need no metronome. And let's put it on snap so that lock up, that boy lock up. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. And let's get up here and kind of add a little funky, simple bass line here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Tripping. Stop. 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 Okay, we had to get that under control here. Okay, and let's add a simple bass line to it. You know what I'm saying? Something like. Sorry, wrong note. I can mess up. I ain't perfect. Yeah. Okay, so let's slide this here and see what we can say. Okay, maybe we can get a little funkier. And let's try that again. Okay, sorry, we made a mistake. Y'all know how I really like to turn off quantize when using the bass, so it can feel much more organic. Okay, that's kind of let's do some pops like yeah, something like that. What you do? Play it back. Oh, right there. So let's cut off that. Got a little tail there. Know what I mean? Cut the tail off. And doom doom doom, and we should have been like doom doom doom, yeah, doom. And we should do a right there. So let's see. Let's say. So maybe we could say doom 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 doom. I don't know if that'll work. If we should just or nah, I don't know. Okay, a few things. This plug should be a little louder. So let's go ahead and dial up the volume on this. Dial up the volume on that. And sure, why not? I don't know, Don Corleone, just do a little bit of this and do a little bit of that. Okay, check it out. All right, that might be okay. I don't want it too simple. And there's one thing I actually want to do here. Check this out. So instead of it coming right on the one, like it's cooler and more darker to kind of bend it pimp style. So we're gonna do that. So I'm just gonna add the bend. What would have been it? okay. I don't, you know, I hate when it does that. Sometimes it does do that, and I hate when it do that. Let's see. And then another. Ding. Yeah. Put that there. And maybe we can thump. And I wish, you know, actually, I really did wish we had a thump. I need a thump. I know we got a slap-based sample in there. Just don't feel like digging for it right now. All right, that's cool. And let's add some other elements here. I got a cool flute here. Now this is cool because it's in the same key, but we need to pull up this rack and see if this is cutting some, truncating some stuff. That's cool. Let's lay that. That's cool. It sounds like it might be maybe a little too much. I like the first two, but let me kind of see maybe. We keep it simple like that, and we just add that in there. Everything else is good. Okay, now we need to get a little bit more gritty. Maybe. I like that. Nah, that ain't the spizzle. Nah, that's not the spizzle. Yeah, that's more organic. Right there, like that. Let's lay that down. A few more kicks in there somewhere. Doom, doom, doom. Right here, like a doom, boom, boom. I don't know. Let's see. Nope, not that one. Actually, not that kick. This one here, the doom, doom. Look like we can get it to doom, doom. Let me see. Let's feel it. Right there. Top, boom, boom. Top, boom. Slow it down. Speed it up. A little more. Okay, that's okay. I'm not liking the exact feeling of it, so we're gonna really tune in there. Now, it's something I'm not liking about this here. The sound. And we need another boom, boom, and we can kind of double that up, like boom, boom. And obviously it's too fast. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Okay, that's cool. And maybe another little dirty element. Let's see. We can add some crash in there. Where's my crash? There's a chime. Let's see what we can do with a chime. Just to give it a pimp feel. I'm gonna put a little chisel in there. Okay, and that really need to be turned down. Check it out. That's cool. And we need to add a crash. So let's just put that in there. Where you go? At the beginning? Okay, cool. And we're probably gonna have to turn that one down too. And we need another crash right there. We need crashes on the one, always crashes on the one. And you know, this is just a real, very simple vibe. And I got some drum samples I wanted to put in there. All right, let's see what that does. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool vibe. And I'm playing it by hand. And let's go ahead and take the snap and any type of quantize off and see what happens. That's okay. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That might be working. Maybe we can put a little crazy Phil Collins reverb to it. Let's see here. Just let that loop there. Alright, got our little Phil Collins loop in there, effect in there, reverb. Nice. Okay, the timing is off on something here, and it's these kicks, I believe. It's these extra kicks, and either the timing is either off or the accent is maybe too loud or something. Yeah. Right there. That's either too fast. I like how I hesitated a little bit. Yeah, and then we can turn down this bigger, louder one here. Don't have to overpower. That's it, that's it, that's it. You feel it? Just those little bitty subtle adjustments make the difference, all the difference in the world. Cool. Okay. And you know, we really don't have to add this, but guess what? Maybe I don't know, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted to add. I got something that I saved in my T2s folder. I think it's here. And it's not really this, but it's just something that I wanted to add in there that's not of the elements of the track, but that can fit. All right, so let's see if it can find itself somewhere, and if it can't, we'll just take it out. Ain't no big deal, but let's back it up first. Wait. Put our snap on, back it up, and see if we can find a place. Right there. Maybe there. Okay. Maybe a little lazier. Yeah. That sounded okay. Maybe we can put it on a 1. Let's see what that does. No, that's not. I like it, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do, or I thought it ought to do. And we can probably put that there. Yeah. And we can probably even put another one following. Okay, yeah. And probably not, but I'm gonna just see what this hot does. I'm just gonna see what it does. What happens if we put there? What happens if we say haha? I don't know. ha ha, and then maybe another ha. Ha ha, the ha. And maybe if we put a reverb on it, we could probably add it into the context of the track, make it blend. And maybe even if we put an echo to it, I can do some fun things. Okay. Okay, so that's not needed if we're gonna put the echo there. And now the timing might be a little off, a little. And we could probably put a bigger. And we're gonna come back in and really enjoy these different Rex file samples here. There's some fun things going on in there. Now I do hear like another Vox, like a chant. Right there, maybe and maybe not, but we shall see. Right there, da. Huh. Turn that down a lot. Okay, there we go. That's it. Now we can turn these down too. Yeah. Now we in the pocket, fam. Yeah. Now, for some reason, when the boy go, when the bass boy go, I hear her. I just hear, you know what I'm saying? Just something dramatic. Let's see if it works. Okay, I got it. I missed it. I missed my mark. Okay, you can't hardly hear it, but it's there. I don't like the doo-doo. You know what I mean? I like the toms, but I don't like the doo-doo. So maybe we could take out the doo-doo and then just keep the doom-doom. So it can just say it got a little bit more subtle pimp flavor. You ain't overdoing it, you ain't sounding desperate, you're sounding laid back, you're cold and you're calculated. You know what I mean? Don't nothing affect you. You know what I'm saying? Your girl come home tripping, and you just like, whatevs, boo, whatevs. You be like, do you, boo, just do you, man. I'ma do me. You start calling your girl fam. You be like, do you, fam. And then you start calling her bruh. Bruh. When you start calling her bruh, she be getting pissed, man. You know what I'm saying? You be like, no, yo fam, for real, dog. Yo. All right, fam, I'm gonna end the session right here, but I do want to say that this was not necessarily a training session. Of course, you can always learn a little something all the time, but the real training is over at todaysbeats.com. Over here, I kind of, do a little bit of advertising. I just do a little bit of vibing, just a little something, kind of just put it out there, let you know I exist. But all of the real heat and all of the real madness is over at todaysbeats.com. So if you're interested in joining the VIP, or you can really just go over there and sign up for free. And I'm soon going to have a campaign, a real cool campaign, but I ain't going to mention it yet. I'll wait till the time is right, and then I'm gonna, let y'all know what this campaign is, and it's going to be really beneficial to y'all. Now, right now, I got something real powerful going on with my VIP members right now as we speak. And I already started sending out files and things like that I need for you guys to have as we go along in these beat making sessions. And now there's going to be a wave of files that's going out for the mixtape, Photoshop graphics sessions, and then there's going to be a bunch of files that's going to go out to or project files for my Pro Tools people, because we're going to be doing a lot of mixing and recording vocals over in Pro Tools. All right, so we got a lot in store. We got a lot that we're going to be covering for this quarter of the season, so that the first quarter you guys can stay home, stay bundled, and work. And by the second quarter, you guys can be releasing some madness and getting the world prepared for your sound. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up right now. I'm starting to get a little buzz. I'm getting a little dizzy, a little woozy, a little spish, a little drish. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I don't know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go over there and work on the site and probably do some more beats, man, because I'm really pumped up with this. With just these two little refills, man. It's really good, really nice production, really good production you can get out of these refills. All right, so make sure if you VIP, go over and download your stuff, download your files, and let me know. Actually, text me. You already got my number. Text me and let me know if you got your files or not, because if you didn't, I gotta make sure that you get it. All right. So until the next time, I'll see you in a minute. Make sure y'all go ahead and send y'all condolences out for this this epic this epic L right here, man. Po Meek Mill, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Even when they say we be better as friends, man. Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj, man. I hope y'all get it together. And Chris Brown, man, and Soldier, man, you know what I mean? Y'all just gonna slap boxing on now, get it all over with, you know what I mean? Quit all of the drama, black on black crime, man, you know what I'm saying? Show some love, man. All right, let me get out of here, man. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, I'll see y'all in a minute. See y'all when I spend it. Peace.